Greetings, fellow Minecraftians. This is Mike, and I am issuing a hardcore challenge, and I'm going to be calling my world Mike versus Minecraft, but you can probably call your world whoever you are versus Minecraft, or whatever you want to call it. We will be playing on hardcore mode. We will have generate structures off. World type will be large biomes, and the seed is to be determined. So you can't start yet because we don't know who all the players are and we don't have the seed yet. But we do have me and one other player. I just got a message from SofentyGaming that says, "I accept your challenge." JA1A, maybe that's the code he gave me. Well, I'll be collecting letters from entrants. Maybe he already see. I sent him a message back saying, "Cool, that's one. Please send me 3 capital letters to be used in the seed." I didn't notice in his message that he sent me JA1A. So maybe those are the letters. But anyway, once we figure out who all is playing, hopefully at least 5 of us, that would be cool. You know, I'll be figuring out what the seed's gonna be. You know, so like, I prefer to use all capital letters because it makes it easier to read on the screen and we can all make sure that we're using the same seed. So, if JA1, if those are the letters from SofentyGaming, you know, and then if so-and-so, you know, sends me ABC, then that would go next. And then if so-and-so else sends me, you know, TYU, that would go next, and then etc, etc, etc. And then at the end of all this, I would put my 3 letters, you know, whatever they're going to be, and then that would be the seed. And I will post a video giving everybody the seed so we can all be playing in the same world. And when we get into this world, this is just a practice run. This is not the real thing here. Okay, when we get into this world, the rules are going to be vanilla Minecraft. That means no mods, no cheating, no fancy crap. This won't be the world, by the way, because we will have a different seed. And the number 1 rule is you can't kill anything, any animals. Of course, you can kill skeletons and spiders. Even in the daytime, you can kill spiders, even if they're non-hostile, because spiders are just, you know, they're normally a hostile mob. You know, even when they're non-hostile, they can turn hostile at any moment if it gets dark. So you couldn't kill this cow, for instance. And also, in addition to not being able to kill him, you couldn't like nudge him off a cliff, okay, and then watch him die and then pick up the stakes. That's also against the rules. Okay, no causing their deaths indirectly. But what you can do is you can find red mushrooms, which is really cool, and you can cut down trees and make wooden bowls, and find brown mushrooms and make mushroom stew and live happily ever after. Okay, so you have to find sources of food that do not rely on animal meat. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't eat any meat at all. If you happen to find a pork chop next to a cactus in a desert, on the edge of a desert, that means that a pig has wandered into the cactus repeatedly, because sometimes pigs are dumb that way, and killed himself on the cactus, you could still use that pork chop. You could cook it up, you can eat it, have a blast. Long as you didn't kill the animal, you know, you're not breaking any rules. There's no rule against eating, there's just a rule against killing. Okay, now, there is also the situation of wolves and sheep. If you end up in a biome with wolves and sheep, and they are like close together, the wolves are going to be killing the sheep. Okay, and it's gonna be dropping wool. You can pick up that wool and you can use it for anything you want except making a bed. The next rule is no bed making. No bed using, no bed making, no sleeping at night, no skipping the night. If you want to skip the night, wall yourself into a corner and set your clock for 10 minutes and then break out and you will have skipped the night. Okay, that way. But no using beds. Now, chickens. You can pick up eggs. You cannot kill the chickens, but you can fence the chickens in and you can pick up the eggs. If you get a seed and you get the chickens to follow you, you know, you can make a little pen, you can gather all the chickens in there, you can go pick up the eggs every day, and you can have eggs to use in your cakes and pumpkin pies. Okay, but you cannot kill the chickens. Okay, the winner of the challenge, well, the losers of the challenge will be anyone who dies, who's killed by a mob, who starves to death, who jumps off a cliff, who's blown up by a creeper, whatever. Anyone who dies loses the challenge. Now, if you happen to die in the first episode before you even post it, just start over and record it again from scratch, you know, until you get one episode that you can survive the first day and night. I consider one episode to be 1 day and 1 night until the following sunrise. Now, I think that's about 20 minutes. If for some reason you can't post a 20-minute video, you know, that's okay. You can divide it up into 2 videos, or what you can do, if you're just going to be hiding out all night, you can turn the recorder off for boring periods where you know nothing is going to be happening, and then, you know, splice it in so you only actually have like a 12-minute video, but it still lasts until the following morning. And assuming that multiple people, you know, if it comes down to there's only one left, then he is the winner. Okay, if everyone else dies. If we go on for like 2 weeks and there's still multiple players, then anyone who has mastered the world, you know, who has an established base with security, who has an established food source with tons of food, who has diamond armor, mines, diamond weapons, you know, all the comforts of home. Anyone who has mastered his world will be considered a winner. There is the possibility of having multiple winners. So, you know, we could all be winners. That would be good. That would be cool. Okay? Not everybody can post a video every day like I do. Okay. Some people, you know, have jobs. Actually, I have a job, but I can still post a video every day. But anyway, some people have kids. I also have a kid, but I can still post a video every day. Some people's computers aren't that good, and it takes them forever to you know, to upload or convert or something like that. So, if you can't post a video every day, that's no big deal. You know, if you could post 2 a week, that would be great. You know, if you can only post one a week, like if you can only post on the weekend, you know, well, we'll take whatever we can get. You know, no one is going to get kicked out of this for, you know, for doing anything wrong. You know, if you happen to cheat, well, you're only cheating yourself. You know, uh, we're not winning a prize anyway, so it's not like, you know, you're taking away anything from anyone else. Let's see what's. So, I think that covers everything. If you would like to join in this challenge and post videos on your channel of our collective world, well, not collective, our identical worlds, you know, seeing how we are surviving without killing the animals and without using beds and without using any kind of mods, then post a comment to this video and give me 3 capital letters that I can use in making the seed, and I will probably be collecting entrants for the next 2 or 3 days, you know, long enough for everyone to have a chance, all my 16 subscribers to have had a chance to see this video and respond to it. But you know, if you see this like on the weekend and you still want to join up and we've already all posted 1 or 2 episodes, you know, no big deal. You know, you got the seed, join in. Okay, after I get a few entries, like 5, or, you know, after 3 or 4 days have gone by and it looks like the entries are drying up and it's just going to be like 3 of us or 2 of us or whatever it is, then I will post a video giving the seed out, and then we can all start our games. Okay, so I will see you in the next video where I will be posting the seed. So go ahead and comment on this video giving me your 3 capital letters, and have fun Minecrafting.